Thomas, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Where's home for you?
Home is in Chester, New Jersey.
Cool. What year are you at Tufts?
I'm a sophomore.
What's your major?
So I just declared a biology major and I'm minoring in philosophy.
Nice. Where are we right now?
So right now we're in the Tsungming 2 complex and I actually have some of my bio labs here.
Nice. When did you declare your major, or when do most Tufts students declare?
So I just declared my major about a month ago, and I would say most students declare during their sophomore years.
What's your best recommendation for how to choose a major?
I would say take your time. There's really no pressure. Take classes that you're interested in, and if you think that you want to study something more, then consider declaring.
Great advice. So you're a transfer student. What made you want to transfer to Tufts?
I wanted to surround myself with people that inspired me.
When did you start that transfer process?
I started over winter break of my freshman year.
How would you describe your first week at Tufts in one word?
Exciting.
Nice. Best piece of advice for future transfer students?
I would say nothing is set in stone, so if you're even considering transferring and you think you'll be happier somewhere else, then go for it.
Who's your favorite person to see on campus?
Oh, I can't just choose one, but I would say any of my closest friends here.
Amazing. Where are you living these days?
So I live off campus across from Ellis Oval, which is the football field.
What's the best way to meet people around here?
I would say go to clubs, and aside from going to clubs, don't be afraid to say hello to people in your classes.
Do you live with a roommate?
I live with 3 housemates, and they're all transfer students.
Great. Nice little community going there. What's the best quality in a roommate?
Compatibility, for sure.
What's the most helpful thing that you brought to college?
My planner, I need that.
Definitely needed. What's one thing you brought to make your dorm feel more cozy?
A tapestry that my best friend got me last year.
Did you know what you wanted to study when you came to Tufts?
So originally I thought I wanted to study architecture, but now I've decided that I want to do bio and philosophy.
Great choice. What's a misconception about people in your major?
That we're all pre-med.
Mitosis or meiosis?
Mitosis.
Who's your advisor?
Professor Michael Romero, he actually specializes in endocrinology in animals. Super cool.
Quick, can you teach me something biological?
Yes, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
How could I forget? What is your favorite class so far?
I would say intro to philosophy.
What's a class that's really challenged you?
Chemistry for sure.
And who's a professor that every Tufts student should take a class with?
Professor Kim for sure. She was the professor for Intro to Philosophy, and she does such a good job making sure you understand the content, and that class just helped me to develop my critical thinking skills and thinking deeply about philosophical concepts.
Awesome. Are you hoping to do research while at Tufts?
Definitely.
And if you were going to teach an ex-college class, what would it be?
The science of happiness.
Well, I would be happy to take that. Where do you study the most?
Unfortunately, I study the most in Tisch, the library, but I am trying to expand my studying environments. So I'm trying to study more here.
What's your ideal day of Tufts weather?
Oh, a beautiful fall day on Pres Lawn with the autumn leaves. It's beautiful.
What about an underrated campus spot?
I would say the second floor of Hotung Cafe.
Good choice. What's a song that best describes your day today?
Maine by Noah Kahan.
Very New England. Quick, what's your elevator pitch for why study biology?
I would say biology can seriously help you to understand what you're feeling from like a biological perspective. Yes.
What's a favorite memory you have at Tufts so far?
My favorite memory was so far the illumination ceremony. I met some of my closest friends there.
Have you ever painted the cannon?
Not yet.
What's next on your Tufts bucket list?
Going to an a cappella show.
And what classes are you taking this semester?
So I'm taking Intro to Ethics, I'm taking Intro to Architecture, Intro to Chemistry, and what's the last one? Elementary Italian.
Are you looking ahead to graduation at all?
Not yet. Not yet.
Any big dreams about what you want to be when you grow up?
So right now I'm thinking biology research, but sometimes I still think about becoming a residential architect.
Cool. How many times do you go up and down the hill each day?
A few too many, I would say 3 to 6.
That's a lot.
I
but
know.
Pretty standard for around here. What's a club you're currently in at Tufts?
Tufts Club Field Hockey.
What's a club you're going to join next year?
I'm going to join Tufts Dance Collective.
And what's your favorite memory so far, or your most memorable Tufts event?
Definitely going to Harvard Square and getting ramen with my friends.
It's time for the lightning round. Uphill or downhill?
Uphill for sure.
Dewick McPhee or Freshette Carmichael?
Carm.
What about your favorite Tufts merch?
I would say the blue and brown sweatshirt.
Favorite stop along the Red Line?
Harvard Square.
Favorite Davis Square restaurant?
Elm Street Tap Room.
Can you say something in Italian?
Ciao, mi chiamo Thomas.
Davis Square or Porter Square?
Davis for sure.
Study solo or a study group?
Unfortunately, I need to study solo.
Would you rather attend a Tufts sports event or an a cappella show?
An a cappella show.
What's your order at the Sink, our campus coffee spot?
Ooh, a chai with hazelnut, iced.
Sounds delicious. What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Right now, peanut butter, cookies, and cream from JP Lex. So good.
I'll have to try that next time.
Definitely.
Fall leaves or winter snow?
Fall leaves.
What's your favorite non-major class?
Intro to philosophy or Italian.
Early morning or late night lab?
Honestly, late night lab. It's just such a chill environment. Everyone is kind of tired, so it's great.
A great way to band together. What's one talent you wish you had?
Ice skating, definitely.
What's a building on campus with the best vibes?
This one right here.
And what's the best place for a meal on campus?
I would say Hodge, specifically the pita plates from Hodge. They're really good.
Delicious. How do you celebrate the end of finals?
Sleeping for sure.
What's your favorite student org on campus?
My favorite student org would probably be Tufts Mountain Club.
Of our two campus comfort dogs, are you Team Pepper or Haley?
I can't choose one.
Stay in and study or trek to Tisch?
I have to trek to Tisch.
Rank the Medford Somerville libraries. Tisch, Ginn, or Lilly?
Okay, in terms of productivity, I would say Tisch, Ginn, Lilly, but in terms of vibes, Lilly, Ginn, Tisch.
Favorite shortcut route at Tufts?
I would say the little pathway between Sophia Gordon Hall and Stratton Hall.
What's something new you want to try?
I want to try dancing.
What about your favorite elephant or jumbo fact?
My favorite elephant or jumbo fact, there are a bunch. I can't say this is my favorite, but in 1975, when the taxidermy jumbo burned down in Barnum Hall, people kept his ashes in a peanut butter jar, and those ashes are still on campus today. So that's pretty interesting.
Brown or blue?
Blue.
In 3 words, can you describe Tufts students?
I would say passionate, kind, and inquisitive.
Great. And can you give us your why Tufts in just 1 sentence?
Tufts felt like home for me, and I wanted to surround myself with inspiring people, and I wanted to learn from my environment.
And finally, what's your best tip for applying to Tufts?
I would say Tufts wants students who want Tufts, so make sure to show your interest in Tufts in your application.
Amazing. Well, we'll let you get back to studying. It was great to talk to you. Good luck.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.